Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda in Orpington. Today I'm going to show everyone around this really nice example of an Audi A3 saloon. So of course there is the hatchback variant of the Audi A3, but this is, I think anyway, the lesser kind of seen and a bit more practical and spacious saloon variant of the Audi A3. So it's a 2016, or well, late 2016 I should say, Audi A3. Colour wise it's a gunmetal grey metallic. I'm not sure of the official Audi colour. I haven't done my homework to that extent, to be honest. It's got the 1.4 litre petrol engine. I believe it's turbocharged. It is very nippy indeed. I'm surprised, especially for kind of like a 1.4 engine, at how powerful it is. And it's got the automatic DSG gearbox also. Mileage wise, it is 54 or 55,000 miles. I shall confirm. My memory is really quite bad when it comes to numbers, but I will show everyone around the car first. The condition of like the bodywork, paintwork, alloy wheels and so on. So we've just given the car like a valet. We haven't done anything else to the car. The car came in, I think on Saturday. Customer purchased a car from us, and this was the part exchange. Bodywork wise, really in lovely condition throughout. No kind of scuffs or marks I can see at all. And I'll just move on to the rear of the car. This isn't my chosen kind of photo and video location, but our normal location is closed unfortunately, so this will kind of have to do. And I've got some background noise, lots of wind, but yeah, hopefully you can hear me clear enough. So yeah, as I said, you know, really nice condition. You know, no kind of scuffs or scratches on the bumpers I can see at all. Nice and handsome, you know, really good looking car. You know, especially from the rear, you've got the twin exit exhaust tailpipes, and kind of typical Audi styling. I'm kind of on a bank at the minute, so I can't get the whole car in the frame, but yeah, it just gives you an idea of the condition of the paintwork. You know, the reflection and depth in the paintwork as well. No kind of dings down the side of the car. And alloy wheels in nice condition. I think one of the near side front wheels has a couple of, you know, minor curbing marks, but of course that is something we will address and get rectified, you know, as part of our pre-sale inspection and all the work we carry out. Right, let's have a look in the boot. Really generously sized boot. We've got our, put this leaf back out, we've got our Audi overmats there in the boot. They've just been cleaned, and really nice sized boot. You can get a couple of good sized suitcases in there with no trouble at all. And you can also lift up the boot floor, and there you have your space saver spare wheel. I might actually have a look in here. So a bit more additional kind of storage space in the side, and the boot recesses into the near side as well, so you can kind of put some stuff in the corner of the boot should you need to do so. Moving on to the rear of the car, so we've got like a black cloth trim, all in really nice condition. I quite like this pattern actually. I'm very fond of cloth as opposed to leather. That's just my personal preference. Obviously you don't get like the hot and cold, you know, kind of temperatures with leather you do, with the cloth you do with leather throughout the summer and winter. So I'm very keen on cloth personally. Lots of, you know, rear leg room, which is very good. And yeah, as I said, all in superb condition in the rear. Keep on getting leaves and stuff. And then finally, moving onto the front of the vehicle, driver's seat, passenger seat, etc., all in superb condition. Steering wheel, just try and show everyone, you know, just get a good idea of what the condition is like of the car before I climb in. Let's just climb in. I'm going to start the car actually and shut the window because it really is quite noisy. Right, so let's have a look at, you know, some of the features that the car has. To be honest, this is both going to be quite new for both of us. I haven't done my homework, you know, on what the car has, what it doesn't have, etc., etc., how things work. So yeah, we'll just take a look. Up here we've got our infotainment screen. So what have we got? We've got settings, Audi Smartphone, Audi Connect, sat nav, maps, navigation, telephone, and media, radio, sound, and car. So we've got lots of things, everything you should need really. Good connectivity, satellite navigation, media. Let's just go on, let's have a look at navigation. So yeah, where would you like to go? You can put in like an address, etc., and that also, you know, all looks quite simple to use and interact with. And then further down, I really like these dials actually. You know, they've really done a nice job of kind of designing these dials, quite a distinctive kind of shape and you know, kind of design they've gone for. Quite different, I like that. Up here we can turn on our start stop, so that's start stop deactivated. Just our hazards, traction control. I'm not sure what this does. Oh right, okay, so that puts away the screen, so you can kind of have a clear dash if you don't want that, or you can obviously have that out as it normally would be. Then down here we've got our drive select, so let's have a look. Right, so we've got different driving modes. That's quite interesting. Efficiency, comfort, what else? Individual, dynamic. So we can choose kind of what kind of setup you'd like to drive in. So that's quite useful and nice to have. Then almost missed the climate control. Very simple to use. So we've got our fan speed here, and then temperature here, up and down, AC on, off. So super easy to use. And obviously then where you want to direct the air to come from. 12-volt charging output there, pair of cup holders, and then obviously this is our automatic gear lever, so obviously goes without saying, super easy to use. And then we can also change manually by going up and down like so. So you'll drop a gear down and then change up a gear like so. Then down here, all our controls for the sat nav, the screen, etc. here, radio, media, menu, and so on. Then we've got our electronic parking brake, as easy as that to use. And obviously, without your kind of old school conventional handbrake, really tidies up the center console, and you don't obviously have that in the way. And then our armrest also teams up as a cubby box with two USB input connectivity ports and an AUX also. And I've actually noticed in the glove box we have some more kind of, I think they're memory cards, etc. And is that a CD player? Yeah, CD player there also. So that's nice and useful to have even. Steering wheel, leather trim steering wheel. Really nice job Audi have done of that. And obviously we've got all our controls here. You know, that you don't have to take your hands off of the steering wheel, and you can kind of control the volume and stuff from here, answer your phone, and so on. Cruise control down here, very useful. And then down here you can lower this lever and pull the steering wheel to and from, up and down, and really kind of get comfortable and in the best driving position you possibly can do so. Another thing, actually, we've got our paddles here, so you can change gears with the paddles also if you want to do so. That's nice to have. We've got our lights here, typical German cars, all usually down here on the toggle switch like so. And then down here we have our electrically adjustable mirrors and electric windows, front and rear. Right, I was going to check the mileage, confirm the mileage. Right, how do we do that? If we press here, so 54,668 miles with the car, and the car has a good service history. And we will put the car into the workshop. The car will get a service, an MOT, because I know that is very close to expiring if it hasn't already done so. We will inspect the car. You know, if the car needs anything, that will be done, of course. Tyres, brakes, suspension, all those things will get inspected by us in the workshop. So yeah, if you haven't dealt with us before, please do check out our online reviews. Customer service is obviously, you know, priority for us. So have a look at some of our reviews, kind of see what kind of business we are, and you know who you're dealing with. That's really important, obviously. If you have a part exchange, excellent. Let us know what car you have, some of your details of the car, make, model, mileage, registration number. We're more than happy to take a part exchange. You know, this is obviously how we got this particular Audi we are looking at right now, and it makes the job nice and interesting for myself, to be honest, because you know I can kind of offer and sell lots of other kind of makes and models, and yeah, it just makes a bit of a difference for me personally. And also the car will come with a year's warranty and breakdown cover, so good peace of mind, you know, for like a year's motoring, nice and worry free. So if you've got any questions, please feel free to you know, get in touch, give us a call, email, whatever's you know, convenient for yourself or easier. And if you're local, great. If you're not, that's not a problem. We can arrange to have the car delivered to yourself. You know, obviously you're more than welcome to come into the showroom, but you know, if you aren't so local or you do need the car delivered, that's something we can look into and sort for yourself. Right, so hopefully I've given everyone a good idea of what this Audi A3 saloon is like. To be honest, I don't know a huge amount about them, so I'm also learning, you know, and showing everyone what, you know, what kind of features the car has, etc. But yeah, I can tell you it's really impressive to drive. Gearbox is very smooth, and incredibly powerful and nippy for the size of the engine. I maybe underestimated this car, but yeah, it's super fun to drive and really comfortable. So thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you very much. Bye bye.